tell you a quick story. My youngest daughter does gymnastics. So I'm at the gym. My phone just happens to die. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching my daughter as she practices. And I notice about every 2 or 3 minutes, she looks over at me and makes eye contact. And this happens once, this happens twice, this happens 3 times. But every 2 or 3 minutes for an hour, she would just look over at me and see if daddy's looking. And then at the same time, I looked around the gym and I started to realize that there's a whole lot of other kids that were looking over at their parents, and their parents were all in their phones. Now, I don't judge because I had sat there on my phone for countless hours. I can't lie. I kind of had a little like dad conviction for a second, where it was like, I wonder how many times my daughter has looked over to find my eyes only to see me distracted. I had that moment for like a second. But then God, in his kindness and in his goodness, he lifted my eyes up a little bit higher than myself. And he said, Ryan, aren't you glad that I don't ever get distracted? Aren't you glad that you're not a distraction to me, that every time you look at me, my eyes are set on you? Whatever you're going through, whatever's been going on in your life, good, bad, apathetic, complacent, hard, success, crushing it, God's eyes are set on you and he loves you.